Oh, she's gonna pull the pillow down. That's not gonna really do anything. Let's be real. Yeah.
What I mean.
How's it going, my YouTube brothers and sisters? It's your boy AKN back here again with another reaction video. One that hopefully doesn't get blocked for 3 to 4 days. Yo, this one I don't really know what to think. I mean, first off, we're reacting to Wonder Woman versus She-Ra, He-Man versus DC. I'm already on that DC gang. Like, DC is my favorite. Wonder Woman, not my favorite superhero of DC, but I love Wonder Woman. She's awesome. I don't know anything about She-Ra, like literally nothing.
Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave?
The most I know about He-Man is the I say, hey, what's going on? Hold on, I'm gonna play that in a second. Yeah, that video. Everyone knows that video. It's literally all I know about He-Man, and he rides a giant cat or something like that. I don't know anything about He-Man. So, yo, again, my money's on Wonder Woman. I'm just gonna jump right into the reaction. Here we go. Here we go. I love that intro. Bam, 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 bam.
Not every princess needs some knight in shining armor they've never met to rescue them.
Some
True.
even take it upon
is that
themselves
Xena?
to protect other lands they've never known.
Like She-Ra, the princess of power in Etheria.
Okay.
And Wonder Woman, the warrior princess of the Amazons.
Yeah, before we start, Wonder Woman is like, I mean, she's definitely, in my opinion, probably the strongest female hero in DC. That's just my opinion, as far as I know. So, like, she's competed against Superman, so I don't really see how She-Ra could win this. That's just me. Again, I don't know anything about She-Ra, so I can't judge. I can't say anything, really. That's just my opinion, but we're gonna see. Are they gonna start with She-Ra
Once
first?
upon a time, in a galaxy far, far away,
But not so far that it could be copyright infringement.
a timeless war raged on between two planets,
Okay, it is
Eternia
She-Ra.
and Etheria.
On Eternia was everyone's favorite Conan the Barbarian wannabe. And Etheria
He-Man.
was the home of the Horde.
What the hell?
I bet you'll never guess which one's the bad guys.
But before he was He-Man, Prince Adam had a twin sister.
They look like
Princess
Juggernaut.
Adora. Sadly, she was kidnapped from Eternia by the Horde's leader, Hordak, and brainwashed to become his brutal
8
enforcer
feet.
on Etheria.
Okay, who came up with these planet
She's
names?
huge.
I'm already confused.
Oh my
Years
god.
passed, but eventually
Horde
He-Man
Force
stumbled
Captain.
upon his sister while he was busy with something else. He was on a quest to find a wielder for a magical weapon, the legendary Sword of Protection.
Wouldn't you know it, when Adora touched his sword, don't read it.
Yeah, I was gonna
her
say,
mind
pause.
was healed and she transformed into the heroic She-Ra. She-Ra, She-Ra.
Okay. This is so like 80s, 90s. I love
As the
it.
Princess of Power, She-Ra possesses godlike speed and strength, and wields the Sword of Protection like a master.
It's no ordinary sword either. It can transform into a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, because I actually don't really know what the sword does. All I see is he's always holding it up in the air. He-Man grants super strength, super speed, healer match. Okay, so it just gives you a bunch of powers. Jeez, transforms it into objects.
So, a shield, a boomerang, a parachute,
A
a
boomerang?
grappling hook,
What?
a tennis racket, a baseball bat, a net, and a coffee mug.
It's the ultimate Swiss Army knife.
Okay, I kind of want it now.
Sword.
Where did you get that?
I can deflect magic attacks, shoot some energy beams, cut through lightning, and freeze you solid.
It's comparable to He-Man's Sword of Power, which stems from an eternal deity of natural order. She-Ra can even
Oh, wait,
use
they
it to
don't
transform her horse into a flying alicorn, Swiftwind.
Okay, I was wrong. I didn't realize that that's not He-Man's sword as well. They both have 2 different swords. All right, my bad.
Indeed I am, She-Ra. Indeed I am.
That's a really deep voice for a horse to have. Wait,
That is terrifying.
why am I not drunk anymore?
Well, holding the sword wards off possession and mind control, so I suppose that could include alcohol. With this blade in hand and her mind all
Just
her
instantly
own,
makes you
Adora
sober.
joined the rebellion against the Horde. As She-Ra, she was an incredible powerhouse of a hero, defeating evil daily in her own unique way.
Unique is sure one way to put it.
She got
Think the
Aquaman
time
powers?
The village was set on fire. Her solution was to cut up an entire lake and throw the whole thing over the place.
Hopefully
Okay,
not drowning anyone.
She's strong.
Hey lady,
Wow.
why didn't you just use your super breath to put out the flames? Which you totally have.
Much like her hulked out brother, She-Ra's
Kicked
strength
the
can simply
moon?
defy all reason. Smacking away meteors, throwing a battleship
Swam
like
fast
a
enough to
skipping
cause a
stone, or even
whirlpool,
closing
block
up a
laser
canyon
from-
like it's a Ziploc bag.
Skeletor Shadow.
How
Yeah,
about that
that's-
time
wow.
she climbed from the surface of the planet all the way to a spaceship in orbit
She just
in less than a minute?
casually
Assuming the
threw
orbit
it.
around Etheria is similar to Earth's, she must have been climbing about 20 times faster than sound. Even better, her Mount Swiftwind kept up with the Rock People, who can fly between solar systems.
the Rock
Therefore,
People.
he might be able to move over 450 times the speed of light.
Rock
God.
people's a dumb name for people that are fast. Rocks are slow. And then there's
They
the
just-
other flying horse,
okay.
Crystal Sun Dancer. Oh God, wait, where's this? This is another pony
Crystal
episode.
Crystal
Sand-
Sundancer was specifically
Sundancer,
stated to be
wow.
faster than Swiftwind, and took She-Ra and He-Man to another galaxy.
Apart from super speed, She-Ra's also strong enough to kick the moon away.
So wait, is He-Man and are they aliens or like gods or something? Because I know they're from a different planet, but are they considered like what, for example, Apocalypse and Darkseid? He's on a different planet, but he's kind of like a god, but he's kind of like an alien. I don't even know. You know what? Let's get back to this.
Considering the moon's size compared to the distance it was kicked here, She-Ra must have struck it with a force equal to 44 Yoda tons of
Yoda
TNT.
tons.
I don't know what Yoda has to do with this, but
Never heard of that.
is.
Just imagine if someone threw the entire Great Wall of China at you 70 quadrillion times.
So yeah, super strong.
Okay,
All
she's-
thanks to the
she's-
ultimate
she's
power from
strong.
a sword that's definitely not plastic.
Clearly, Adora's heroic deeds have more than made up for her dark past. Whether she's protecting her family or her new homeworld, She-Ra truly lives up to the title, Princess of Power.
Yeah, she does dope. I like her. Yeah, this is so 90s, man. I love it.
Somewhere among the distant knots of the ocean, a mysterious island is veiled by mist and
What's that place
magic.
called again?
This is Themyscira,
Themyscira.
home of the Amazons.
Location, tropical island.
Dope movie.
Population, 100% women. Attractions, everyone's a highly trained warrior. Oh yeah, I know where I'm taking my next vacation.
The Amazons were tasked by the Olympian gods to prepare for a great battle, and trained in solitude for many millennia.
Until
Yeah,
one day
yeah, I
when
was
a
gonna say, what
military
battle?
plane randomly crashed into paradise.
Call it luck, call it will of the gods, but Olympia's chosen were no longer a secret.
Even they knew it was about time they checked out what the rest of the world was up to. So after playing the deadliest game of catch ever,
Wait,
because
what?
they were catching frickin' bullets, they chose their finest fighter
I
as an ambassador
did
to
not know
quote,
that.
man's world.
This was Diana Prince, or as she would come to be
Oh,
known,
I need to watch that movie
Wonder
again.
Woman.
Diana didn't just reconnect the Amazons with the rest of the
6
world.
foot?
She became a
Five,
goddamn
hold up,
super.
you know what? She's over 3,000. I honestly, even though I really like Wonder Woman, I really don't know a lot about her either. Daughter of Zeus. Yeah, okay, I knew that. Honorary UN ambassador. I didn't even know that. She's 6 foot. Really? She seems tall. I mean, that's tall, but I didn't realize I was taller than her.
Hero.
And one of the best. With her divine physiology, she already possessed incredible superhuman abilities. However, her powers were amplified by blessings of the gods, including flight, accelerated healing, and a little bit of magic.
But as someone who's noticing a few new experience lines in the mirror,
Pretty sure that
every morning,
actress was in the
I think I'm
military as
mostly
well in
jealous
real
of her
life.
power to barely ever age.
Experience lines? You mean wrinkles?
What? Of course not. I'm
Experience lines.
leveling up in life.
You know,
I'm
I've
dead.
been working on a de-aging solution. You could give it a try.
No.
Nope.
I know how this goes, You son of a bitch.
Anyway, it's important to note that Diana is
Something
more
bad's
than
gonna
simply
happen.
superhuman. She's trained in martial combat and equestrianism all her life. We know she was born when the Roman Empire employed centurions, so she's likely over 3,000 years old.
That's crazy.
Oh no.
Why do I sound like a cartoon mouse?
Well,
His head shrunk.
back to the drawing board. Moving on,
Yeah,
Wonder
nasty.
Woman also carries
Lasso
an arsenal
shoot,
of
yeah.
specialized weapons and
Her
tools.
bracelets
Sure,
are
the invisible jet seems
Indestructible.
kinda stupid when she can just
I
lift
know
off
that.
on her own, but how about that lasso of truth? She can make anybody spill the beans with that thing.
I cross-dress in a Wonder Woman outfit.
I remember that.
It makes me feel powerful.
It makes me feel powerful. I
She has
remember
carried
that.
many blades, but her tried and true was
That
crafted
was
by the
funny.
god of the forge, Hephaestus. The edge of this immaculate sword
Oh, yeah.
is
It
so
can
fine
split an
it
atom.
can shear electrons off of atoms.
Yeah, or something like
Superman
that.
once used it to literally split an atomic nucleus, which promptly blew up in their faces.
Good times.
She can even summon this magic sword at any point thanks to her metal cuffs.
Casually
the
taking
bracelet
nukes to the
of
face.
Submission.
Not only do those sound super kinky, they're super durable. They're made of 8th metal, one of the strongest elements in all of creation. That means they can deflect basically anything. Bullets? Easy.
Apparently they're
Heat vision hotter than
indestructible.
the sun? Not a problem. Darkseid's Omega beams that are totally unblockable? Well, they aren't anymore, bitch.
Hey,
The name isn't
let's go,
really
Wonder
a
Woman.
BDSM reference. Well, not today at least. While wearing the bracelets of submission, Wonder Woman's power is actively suppressed, held back for, presumably, the safety of others.
So
I did
when
not
she
know that.
takes them off, step the hell away,
Yo.
because she's going God mode.
With all this potential, Diana
not know
quickly made
that.
a name for herself among the superhero community. In time, she helped found the Justice League, the greatest team of superheroes the world has ever known.
She can take on
Elevated
Darkseid. I
Batman
don't
even
think that
called her
She-Ra
the
has a
best
chance
melee
against Wonder
fighter
Woman.
in the world.
It's all about those wave dashes.
What?
Oh, wrong melee. But it's Batman, a guy who knows 10 times more than Google ever will. I mean, she's basically defeated every other Justice League member in a fight at some point. This chick literally punches warheads like they're beach balls.
She's defeated Professor Zoom,
Oh, Professor
the Flash's
Zoom.
equal, while on the receiving end of multiple light speed punches. By punching at light speed, the mass of Zoom's strikes technically reaches a near infinite level, striking with the force of a white dwarf star.
That's
That
a lot.
is 2 billion megatons of force per punch.
And Diana beat the shit out of him while she was blind.
She
How hasn't any of their fights just casually, because like that, I feel like one punch, if he missed and let's say he hit the ground, would be enough to completely annihilate the planet. How has that not happened? I know it's comic books and all that, but they can't make it realistic, but like, just imagine.
certainly has the speed to match. She's fast enough to race Shazam and battle Superman from
That's
the Earth
dope.
to the Sun in about 20 seconds. During a conflict with an entity known as the Shattered God, she moved quick enough to block all his fractured pieces from returning to him from across the universe.
And she's
What?
helped move both the moon and the Earth, though she did need a bit of help.
It takes about 1,000th of a celestial body's weight to move it
Wait, I
against the
didn't
sun.
even read this. Jeez, I was just so busy looking at that. Fought the Justice League blindfolded, was punched from the sun to the earth. Jeez. Pulled Martian Manhunter out of a black hole. Okay, yo.
orbit. Assuming Wonder Woman was pulling her fair share, that means she's lifting over 2 quintillion tons.
She's not invincible, though. Technically, she's vulnerable to piercing weapons. You know, things like bullets and swords.
To be fair, you would need far more than a few bullets to take her down. Not only does Diana have a stellar healing factor, but she's incredibly tough.
Hell, when Bats was putting together a list of contingency plans in case any Justice League members went crazy, he left Wendy's box empty, because he says she doesn't have a kryptonite.
Even have the box at all? Whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Simply
yeah,
put,
why do you
Wonder
have the
Woman
box?
is an incredible warrior.
Yeah, I was gonna
There's
say, I
good
can't think
reason
of a
why
weakness.
She's considered one of the DC Trinity.
She didn't just bring the Amazons back into the modern world. Wonder Woman inspired many new generations of heroes, while saving the day time and time again.
I am Diana, Princess of the Amazons. I won't be denied.
Yo, what was that thing that She-Ra did? How many Yoda tons? I've never even heard of that term, and I haven't heard anything close to that from Wonder Woman. Again, I'm gonna say Wonder Woman is gonna win this. That's just my opinion. That's what I think. But we're just gonna skip right to the death battle. Here we go. Oh, they got it 3D. Yeah, they've been stepping up lately. Wow. This looks like a movie.
Zeus, Heracles, Hippolyta, give me strength.
So they just... Okay.
For the honor of Grayskull. I am She-Ra!
I just keep thinking of
Compared to an Amazon
Skeletor
like
and...
me,
Yeah.
you're just playing dress up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! They just starting right away.
You are strong, Amazon, but no match for a princess of power.
Get over yourself.
She said, "Get over yourself." Oh, she's gonna pull the pillar down. That's not gonna really do anything. Let's be real. Yeah.
What I mean?
Woo! Yo, she just casually threw that. Oh, I don't even know what happened there. Wait. You're Wonder Woman, you can fly. I don't even know what the hell's happening. Oh, she's in submission, bracelet submission. Oh, yo, she hit the invisible jet.
Feeling shocked?
No, she. No. I like the invisible jet. Oh, this is a dope fight. Oh. Come on, Wonder Woman. Ooh.
Gotcha.
Yo, She-Ra's dope though. This is one of those death battles where I actually don't even care who wins. She broke him?
You're finished.
Oh wait, now she's like God mode. Come on, Wonder Woman. Ooh. Yo, you pissed her off. You pissed her off. You dead. Let's go, Wonder Woman.
That's what power really looks like.
Let's go. Oh my god. She's still standing. Oh, never mind.
KO. Ooh,
That's not a
talk about
KO.
taking
She's
a little
gone.
Off the top.
Both She-Ra and Wonder Woman had clear advantages over the other in this fight, some to great extremes.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious Adora was a lot stronger than Wendy. She-Ra
Yeah, I was
moved
gonna
the
say.
moon all by herself, while Diana needed a little help.
But strength alone obviously isn't everything. Pulling the Earth at all still means her strength was comparable to She-Ra's.
So let's check their experience, arsenals, and speed to see if Diana could reliably counter that.
Diana
power
is a lot
difference.
older, I'm pretty sure.
Spoilers, she definitely could.
First of all, She-Ra's transforming blade implied a broader versatility than Wonder Woman. However, unlike Diana's toolkit, very few of these forms were applicable to combat.
And I mean, having a shield is handy, but not when it takes away the sword you need to counterattack your foe after blocking.
That is
what kind
true.
of strategy is that?
Didn't think about
Certainly
that.
not one Wonder Woman and her 3 millennia of experience would follow. She-Ra may have also been fighting all her life, but she's much, much younger.
Plus, She-Ra didn't have an answer to that atom-slicing sword. Atom, not that atom. With that in Wonder Woman's hands, the strength difference didn't really mean as much.
Still, in order to take advantage of all this, Wonder Woman needed to be faster than She-Ra.
Wait, did that
Let's
Superman
look
say
at
I love you in
Swiftwood
that last
Crystal
panel there?
Sundancer. Logically, She-Ra rides these mounts to travel at faster speeds than she is capable of herself.
We know Swifty can zoom around over 450.
Let's be real. If Wonder Woman and Superman did it, I think the world would just not survive.
Times the speed of light, but the other little pony is way quicker.
Both He-Man and She-Ra were dependent on Crystal Sundancer for their trip
Crystal
to another
Sundancer.
galaxy. Giving their time frame a
Some My Little
generous
Ponies.
benefit of the doubt with just 1 hour, this magic
Damn.
horse must have been traveling about 22 billion times light speed.
Definitely impressive, but then there's the Shattered God feat.
Right, the pieces of the Shattered God that Wonder Woman blocked all originated from far corners of the universe. Not the galaxy, the universe. Now, the exact size of the DC universe is a hotly debated topic.
It's
I
big.
know, very
Let's be
interesting
real.
stuff.
Oh, just skip to the good part, nerd.
Fine. There's plenty of evidence that it is larger than our own known universe. And there is more than 100 trillion light years between the Earth and the foreseeable edge. To close
Oh,
this
that's
gap
far.
in such a short time, each shard must have been moving over 50 quintillion times the speed of light.
And she blocked
And
them all.
again, Diana blocked all of them, one after the other, rapid fire.
Remember, She-Ra must be slower than Crystal Sundancer, potentially only comparable at a reactionary level if at
So
all.
Wonder Woman is a lot more
Therefore,
experienced
at
and a lot more
absolute
faster?
Minimum, Wonder Woman was more than 9 billion times faster.
A much bigger difference than the strength
Damn.
comparison, and more than quick enough to stick that magic sword right where it really hurts.
She-Ra's
Superheroes are
amazing
just-
strength and versatility may have kept the Amazon running, but Diana's
They're
skill,
just on a
arsenal,
different
and
level.
incredible speed
Like
tipped the
all
scales enough for a
superheroes.
victory.
Jeez.
It's no wonder she ran out of time.
Oh, here we go.
The winner is Wonder Woman.
I'm so happy.
Thanks for watching.
Now we're gonna see who's gonna be battling next. This is honestly, this is my favorite part about death battles. Just finding out who's coming up next.
Every week with DBX.
Here we go. Oh, just DBX.
Apparently, I found a worthy foe.
Beerus! Who's he fighting though? Oh, no, I need to know. Oh. They really done got Beerus. I am so happy. Oh my god. I can't even think of anyone he would fight. I mean, I'm not saying Beerus is the strongest. He's definitely not. But I'm just saying, like, I can't think of anyone he could fight. Because let's be real, he could just say Hakai and then the person just disappears. You know what I mean? He could basically destroy anything. I don't even know. It's better to leave it as a surprise. That's how I'm gonna look at it. Dope death battle though. She-Ra was amazing. Wonder Woman was amazing. And I took a dub for this one. I don't take that many on Death Battle. For some reason, I always lose. But yo, that was amazing. Please like, share, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Comment down below which other videos you want me to react to, what games you want me to react to. I live stream as well, actually. I just started live streaming not that long ago. And we're playing Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I don't really have a schedule, but I usually stream around 7 p.m., 6 p.m., roughly around that time. So just keep a lookout for that. Follow me on my social medias. It'll be all in the description down below. Take care, stay safe, and peace.